Question 51. Where forklift is operating, what should be kept away? Option A, safety equipment. Option B, loads. Option C, pedestrians. The correct answer is option C, pedestrians. Question 52. If work requires mounting and dismounting lift truck, it's best to wear. Option A. Fully laced boots with ankle support. Option B. Thick socks with your shoes. Option C. Spiked shoes for better traction. The correct answer is option A, fully laced boots with ankle support. Question 53. Stop if any pedestrian crosses the route being traveled, you should also. Option A. Maintain the position of the load. Option B. Lower the load to the floor while waiting. Option C. Sound the horn to warn the pedestrians. The correct answer is option B, lower the load to the floor while waiting. Question 54. When moving or shifting loads, protect your hands by wearing. Option A, leather gloves. Option B, silicone gloves. Option C, rubber gloves. The correct answer is option A, leather gloves. Question 55. As part of safe working practice, the operator needs to. Option A. Remain seated on the forklift seat most of the time. Option B. Remain alert and be ready for the unexpected. Option C. Keep watching the movement of the other forklifts. The correct answer is option B, remain alert and be ready for the unexpected. Question 56. While forklift is moving, operator must ensure his hands, arms, head, feet and legs are. Option A. Inside the confines of the forklift. Option B. Securely hidden from view. Option C. Working simultaneously. The correct answer is option A, inside the confines of the forklift. Question 57. During your shift, you had a near-miss incident with another forklift. What should you do? Option A. Report the incident to the police. Option B. Keep silent about it since there was no damage. Option C. Report the incident to the supervisor. The correct answer is option C, report the incident to the supervisor. Question 58. Before operating a forklift, this should be done as part of pre-use visual check. Option A. Location of the fire stations. Option B. Know the location of the doorways. Option C. Know the location of the dangerous goods. The correct answer is option C, know the location of the dangerous goods. Question 59. An important pre-use visual check to do to ensure smooth operation in the workplace. Option A. The doorways are large enough to fit through. Option B. The location of the fire extinguishers. Option C. Visitors are well attended to. The correct answer is option A. The doorways are large enough to fit through. Question 60. The general condition and cleanliness of the equipment and workplace must be inspected. Option A. After the scheduled shift. Option B. Before the scheduled shift. Option C. During the scheduled shift. The correct answer is option B, before the scheduled shift. Question 61. The visual pre-use check includes ensuring that Option A. Fire extinguisher is properly located. Option B. Fire extinguisher is present and charged. Option C. Fire extinguisher is appropriately labeled. The correct answer is option B. Fire extinguisher is present and charged. Question 62. During pre-use visual check, the floor must be inspected to ensure. Option A. It is clear of objects that could cause an accident. Option B. It is cleanly polished and free of dust. Option C. It is clearly marked indicating directions. The correct answer is option A. It is clear of objects that could cause an accident. Question 63. During the pre-use visual checks, why is there a need to check the overhead? Option A. To make sure there are no obstructions. Option B. To make sure the ceiling is clean. Option C. To make sure all the signages are properly placed. The correct answer is option A. To make sure there are no obstructions. Question 64. When conducting the pre-use visual checks, you should be taking notes of Option A. Nearby storage areas. Option B. Locations of the office equipment. Option C. Nearby objects to avoid as you drive. The correct answer is option C. Nearby objects to avoid as you drive. Question 65. If you want to be sure there are no fluid leaks, what should you be looking for? Option A. No loose or rusty bolts. Option B. No damp spots or drips. Option C. No bent or loose pins. The correct answer is option B. No damp spots or drips. Question 66. If your forklift has pneumatic tires, you should be checking their Option A. Wheels and tires for wear, damage and air pressure. Option B. Chain anchor pins are not worn, loose or bent. Option C. Hoses are held securely, not loose, crimped, worn or rubbing. The correct answer is option A. Wheels and tires for wear, damage and air pressure. Question 67. Before the start of your work, the battery needs to be checked if fully charged. Battery check also includes Option A. Hoses are held securely, not loose. Option B. The cables for exposed wires. Battery plug. Option C. Horn is working and loud enough. The correct answer is option B. The cables for exposed wires. Battery plug. Question 68. If you need to control the movement of people around for safety, what measure can you use? Option A. Block all entrance and exits for pedestrians. Option B. Insist on setting up traffic lights. Option C. Include use of a flag person to warn of dangers and control movement. The correct answer is option C. Include use of a flag person to warn of dangers and control movement. Question 69. Identify at least 4 parts of a forklift which you must inspect daily. Option A. Brakes, steering, controls, lights, warning gauges. Option B. Tires, brakes, floor mats, overhead clearance. Option C. Steering, attachments, forks, trapdoor. The correct answer is option A: brakes, steering, controls, lights, warning gauges. Question 70. What important function does a load backrest perform on a forklift? Option A: the backrest serves as rest area for the operator. Option B: the backrest stops the load from falling onto the operator. Option C: the backrest creates all-around protection for the operator. The correct answer is option B: the backrest stops the load from falling onto the operator. Question 71. What action should you take if you detect a hydraulic oil leak? Option A: place a warning tag on the forklift and report it to your supervisor. Option B: find a clean cloth and wipe the leak clean. Option C: immediately plug the leak with rubber band. The correct answer is option A: place a warning tag on the forklift and report it to your supervisor. Question 72. If the engine fails to start within approximately 10 seconds, what is best to do? Option A: try starting again until it starts. Option B: wait for the starter to cool down and try again. Option C: request assistance to jump-start the engine. The correct answer is option B: wait for the starter to cool down and try again. Question 73. After starting the engine, why should you wait for about 5 minutes before operating the machine? Option A: the machine needs time to rest in order not to break. Option B: allow some time for some relaxation before starting work. Option C: allow the engine and components to warm up to operating temperature. The correct answer is option C: allow the engine and components to warm up to operating temperature. Question 74. Before moving the forklift, you should: Option A: raise all lowered attachments just clear of the ground. Option B: check that transmission control lever is in neutral position. Option C: lower all raised attachments to the ground. The correct answer is option A: raise all lowered attachments just clear of the ground. Question 75. When starting the machine, make sure you are seated and: Option A: the machine is already idling. Option B: the seatbelt is fastened. Option C: the park brake is disengaged. The correct answer is option B: the seatbelt is fastened. Question 76. The startup procedure and before moving should include safety check to ensure that: Option A: the area has been cleared of loads to be moved. Option B: the machine is ready to operate for the day. Option C: the area is clear of all personnel and equipment. The correct answer is option C: the area is clear of all personnel and equipment. Question 77. To maintain control when traveling, how should you position your load? Option A: load is tilted forwards. Option B: load is tilted backwards. Option C: load is flat and not tilted. The correct answer is option B: load is tilted backwards. Question 78. You are carrying load that is high and blocking your view. How should you travel? Option A: travel in reverse looking at the direction of travel. Option B: travel in reverse looking at the mirrors for direction. Option C. Travel in reverse assisted by another person for direction. The correct answer is option A. Travel in reverse looking at the direction of travel. Question 79. Rough surfaces. People and other vehicles are some of the blank underscore when operating forklift. Option A. Workplace disturbances. Option B. Dangers to watch for. Option C. Safety areas. The correct answer is option B. Dangers to watch for. Question 80. Decrease speed at all corners. Sound horn and watch the swing of both the rear of the lift truck and the load. Option A. Travel in reverse looking at the direction of travel. Option B. Travel in reverse looking at the mirrors for direction. Option C. Travel in reverse assisted by another person for direction. The correct answer is option A. Travel in reverse looking at the direction of travel. Question 81. When moving a loaded forklift at speed, it is unsafe to. Option A. Turn the lift truck steering sharply. Option B. Carry the load by the front wheels. Option C. Stop smooth. The correct answer is option A. Turn the lift truck steering sharply. Question 82. When loading the forklift truck, the load's center of gravity should be. Option A. As high as possible. Option B. As low as possible. Option C. Centered to the fulcrum. The correct answer is option B. As low as possible. Question 83. When loaded, the most important safety consideration is. Option A. The skill of the operator. Option B. The center of gravity of the load. Option C. The stability of the forklift. The correct answer is option C. The stability of the forklift. Question 84. In order to improve the stability, a forklift with extendable mast can. Option A. Tilt the mast sideways. Option B. Tilt the mast forwards. Option C. Tilt the mast backwards. The correct answer is option C. Tilt the mast backwards. Question 85. Before inserting the forks into a pallet, the mast must be. Option A. In an upright position. Option B. Tilted forwards. Option C. Tilted backwards. The correct answer is option A. In an upright position. Question 86. When the load of a forklift is raised, it is important to remember that. Option A. The forklift is more stable and therefore safe. Option B. The forklift is less stable and less safe. Option C. The load is more stable and safe. The correct answer is option B. The forklift is less stable and less safe. Question 87. Before raising the load of the forklift, the operator must. Option A. Ensure there is enough overhead clearance. Option B. Ensure the load is light enough for the forklift to raise. Option C. Ensure the forklift is safe to operate. The correct answer is option A. Ensure there is enough overhead clearance. Question 88. Before raising or lowering the load of the forklift, the operator must ensure that. Option A. The forklift is in a stable ground and moving slow. Option B. The forklift is stopped and braked. Option C. The forklift has extendable mast. The correct answer is option B. The forklift is stopped and braked. Question 89. Never exceed the recommended limit of the lift truck. The information on the load limit can be found on the Option A. Safety equipment. Option B. Data plate of the load. Option C. Data plate of the lift truck. The correct answer is option C. Data plate of the lift truck. Question 90. Driving fast, turning sharply, turning on sloping ground can be. Option A. Causes of tipping. Option B. Good operator skills. Option C. Good practice of an operator. The correct answer is option A. Causes of tipping. Question 91. The most common cause of death and injury in forklift accidents is when? Option A. Drivers stay inside the cabin on an overturning forklift. Option B. Drivers attempt to jump from an overturning forklift. Option C. Drivers attempt to stop an overturning forklift. The correct answer is option B. Drivers attempt to jump from an overturning forklift. Question 92. If your forklift becomes unstable and is overturning, the safest thing to do for the operator is Option A. To remain inside the cabin. Option B. To jump out of the forklift. Option C. To make the forklift stable. The correct answer is option A. To remain inside the cabin. Question 93. When traveling up a ramp, why must the load face uphill? Option A. To ensure the load gets lighter as it travels upwards. Option B. To keep the forklift stable and to stop the load falling off the fork arms. Option C. To keep the load gravity as high as possible. The correct answer is option B. To keep the forklift stable and to stop the load falling off the fork arms. Question 94. If the load is not positioned against the heel of the fork arms. Option A. It makes the forklift more stable and easy to operate. Option B. It can cause the forklift to slide sideward. Option C. It can cause the forklift to tip forward. The correct answer is option C. It can cause the forklift to tip forward.